Hey everyone, Shoe Shack Redemption here, a bit hesitantly to continue the ECW MyGM challenge, mostly because it's not going so well. And after the last episode, I'm kind of regretting the trades I made because I broke off 2 rivalries that were in progress. I still have plenty, mostly level 3s, it looks like, 1 level 2. But I kind of needed those people to probably have matches. I think one of the people I traded had a really low stamina, but I traded away both of my ladies, and it was all 3 of the people I traded were not for very much money. And yeah, it's not looking good stamina-wise. I don't have a lot of money. I feel like the logistics are really, really hurting, limiting myself to tier 2. I saw today Mackenzie Rance kicked off his own, hey Blair, Mackenzie Rance kicked off his own MyGM challenge, very similar to this with ECW, kind of Attitude Era based. He's actually limited himself to just tier 1, so I'm curious to see how well he does. He didn't limit himself money-wise like I did, but I will be very interested to see if he can pull it off. Because if he can at tier 1 and I can't figure this out in tier 2, I guess I'm not very good at this. But it's still fun. Still fun. So let's see what we can put together this week. I'm not super confident, but we will see. Tommy Dreamer wants to partner with Saturn, and Tommy Dreamer wants a match against Devon. We've got 2 weeks for that one and 3 weeks for the other. Tommy Dreamer does not have good stamina, and Saturn can't wrestle this week, so Tommy and Farouk would be a huge risk with such low stamina. Let's see what we can do. Stamina-wise, we can definitely do Chester and Neidhart. Even at level 3, Chester's popularity is 17. Oof. And then I can do... Ooh, I can't do Spike. I could do Devon and somebody else. No, I really can't. New Jack. I don't have any. I could do New Jack and Bubba Ray. That could be a thing. Let's go ahead and get that on the show. Probably need to sign 2 ladies. I think I said maybe Jerry Sweat. Oh, my shake-up card, I believe, has to do with specialists. Specialist superstars lose more stamina from matches, but increase the popularity of all superstars in the match therein by 5. So, it would be to my benefit to find some specialists to add to the show. He's got 3 out of 5 promo skill too, so let's get him for 10 weeks. He could not go up against anybody. I could throw him into one of these matches, potentially. Or I could put him against New Jack instead. I think I'm missing faces. That's my problem. That's why I said Jerry Sweat. But Jerry Sweat would have nobody to go against. He could go against Joel Wheeler. Oh, Candido, I guess. But Candido is in a rivalry. It would increase... Does it increase the actual specialist or just everybody else? Popularity of all superstars in the match. So even Candido's popularity would go up 5. So I think it's probably worth it just to do that. I don't necessarily want to risk getting Spike hurt. So let's go ahead and get Jerry Sweat probably for 10 weeks as well. And then probably do a search to get some ladies. Let's do female. Let's try 5 to 9. Try to get a specialist and something else. There are no 5 to 9s. Okay, we will go for rookies then. Ella Rubau is a specialist. We will get her for sure. Let's do 10 weeks. And she was a face, right? A face, so we need a heel, either Fury or Precious Silver. More stamina and more popularity, but kind of expensive is Christina Fury, but we need popularity on this show, so we'll actually grab her, and that will be one of the matches. is Fury Rubao, however you want to say it. That's going to be an awful match, so it should probably go second. Stamina-wise, actually, this is going to go first and probably be our Extreme Rules match. And that leaves Jerry Sweat, Joel Wheeler. I've got too many heels. I could do Candido and Sweat. I don't have a specialist in this match. I feel like I want to throw a specialist in this match just to gain popularity. It will make it worse, probably, because he'll have no popularity, but I think I'm going to put Joel Wheeler, plus it's 2 heels. Try that, and then Candido and Sweat, I guess. I could do a run-in from Spike, but as I found out, I think in the last series, you can get hurt on run-ins, which I did not realize. I could do these 3 even. Eve. Do I want everybody? This is awful. How much do I have left? 3. Let's search for something. I don't have money, though. That's the problem. Even if I find somebody I want, I can't really sign them. I do have a contract negotiation to extend to somebody. I have a get schooled. I could help somebody. Okay. Well, that has more popularity. They're both 2 heels and a face, which is not good. There are no other rivalries other than this one, because everybody else is hurting. I need somebody to go for Sid and the TV title, and someone to go, or no, Sid's the world champ, right? And Austin's the TV champ. 99 popularity. I could, Dreamer and Stone Cold just finished there, so it can't be that. He can change to Bruiser. Does that help at all? Maybe I'm overthinking putting all these specialists in. Let's do... Okay, let's keep this, New Jack, and let's take Bubba out. With Moppy. Oh, that should be you should do like a custom weapon. Great, Moppy. And then you can have him against Chavo with Pepe. Pepe, his wooden horse. So then Jerry Sweat and Candido. 57-26, 57-10, so that should be better, although New Jack's more popular. This could be in, let's say, a tables match. Alright, so that'll make Jerry Sweat and Candido go up 5. Candido will lose more stamina. Don't care about Wheeler's stamina. I could do a run in here from Bubba so that this doesn't create a rivalry. His stamina's not great, but whatever. And then, yeah, rough show. Do I go ahead and get Precious Silver? I don't want all singles matches. The only other person that could be in a match is Devon. Which I could add him there. That would help get his popularity up. Let's do that. Why not? It's still Extreme Rules. We'll put Devon in here. It'll add, I mean, it's another XP of 20 into the match, so Hopefully that one's good. Everything else might be terrible, but let's try it. Let's do a advertising from Austin because it's free and we're struggling with money. Let's do a call out from Spike on Candido. I need fans. Dreamers of 5. So hopefully Stone Cold's advertising can almost pay for Tommy's charity. Who knows? So we still don't have anything for Stone Cold and Dreamer. Maybe we can use one of these local guys. I don't know. Okay, well, we're doing this because Jerry Sweat is a giant, and we're getting this bad timing, so that works. Dreamer is going to have that match later on. I have no money for logistics. Why is this show costing so much? The charity promo, and then this rule of Extreme Rules every event is rough too. All right, well, I have a specialist in every match, so at least popularity will be going up. So let's book it. We're up first. Chester and Neidhart in a level 3 feud with Devon thrown in for fun. So we can get the rub, I guess. Neidhart with another win. 3 stars and got that up to level 4. Okay. Austin lost 9 popularity, but that's, I think, the most money I've ever seen in an advertisement promo. I guess that helps when you're 99 popularity. Now he's 90, but that's still really good. Fury and Rubao, probably a star and a half. I don't know. Oh, star. But it is a rivalry, and they'll both go up 5, hopefully. Popularity. That's a level 3 now. Cool. New Jack and Joel. We're trying to start something between Bubba and New Jack. New Jack with the win, probably by DQ. Star and a half. It did get a rivalry. And Tommy gets us 6750 fans. And Candido, Jerry Sweat tables match. This probably won't be very good. 2 stars, please. Star and a half. That was a terrible, terrible show. Now let's go see what Awesomeness, Raw, and WCW put on. Sable and Maya for the title. At least both their stamina's low, so they can't use them for another week unless they're going to get hurt. 3.5 stars. Sable's still the champ. Luna gets 4 popularity. I really miss having Luna, having an actual popular female with XP. This should be pretty terrible. These are the 2 so I traded Tamara, and then Vince asked for. You think New Jack stabbed? maybe. Vince asked for Andrea Candace, so technically I traded him a rivalry, and after I ended the last episode, I realized that. So that was a terrible decision on my part, and probably why Vince overpaid. That's a level 3 now, even though it's not a good class matchup. Road Dogg got the same amount of fans as my charity promo did. Eddie and Taker, that's a cool matchup. Taker, 3.5 stars in the mid-card. That didn't do anything. Gangrel and Booker T. Booker T's 13 stamina. 4 stars and Booker T didn't get hurt. We're just hoping for injuries at this point. Norton and Sabu. These guys have had so many matches. 4 stars. Jake Xanadu was the other guy I traded, even though he was in a level 2 rivalry with Champ Sid. I shouldn't have done that, but both of them were such low stamina that I didn't think it was worth keeping. But it probably would have been fine by the PLE, so whatever. Jackie and Donna. Jackie wins. 2.5 stars. Hurricane. 3 popularity. Gold Dust and the Big Boss Man. Boss Man, that's a 2.5 stars. Like, even their random matches that don't have rivalries do better than mine that are at least starting rivalries. 4 popularity for Lita. We got Mang and Ray Jr. against Giant and Mark Mero, who are the tag champs, and this is for the titles. I don't know why there's not a backdrop of the titles like usually there is. But Mang is their world champ. I kind of forgot about that. Mang and Mysterio win. 3.5 stars. Oof. Raw kicked butt, and we are a distant third. Yeah, I'm realizing too, especially when I'm limited on who I can get and keep, I should hold on to locals. But 26,000 fans, that's rough. Especially when you can buy them for cheap and then build them up, and then like it's not like they're costing you anymore. So I've misplayed this a bit, but hopefully I can still make the comeback. All right, Raw bought Andrea. Yep. Holy crap. Dudley just blindsided New Jack. I'm not sure if Wheeler's ready for the big time. Yeah, I did the triple threat wrong, but I didn't really have much of a choice. A boring sellout promo by Stone Cold. I mean, he did go down 9 popularity, but he made us a ton of money. Another win, another fluke for New Jack. Neidhart proving himself the best of the bunch. Chester and Neidhart added some real spice to the brawl. Tonight's ECW was a bit of a come down after the good stuff. I would think so. I'd heard rumors ECW signed Christina Fury. Clearly they were true. Yep. 45,000 for Raw, 41,000 for WCW, and they're both making more money than me. I did get a bad timing, which I might as well just play when I, like right now. I'm 75,000 fans back from Raw, and then another 7 behind WCW. Jeez. All right, Heath Manhattan wants to bring his followers to me. This is what helped catch me up, I think, a bit. So I have to remember, I was 70,000 back. We'll see if Heath being on a show gets me some luck. His popularity is only 11, but hey. Body's a body. And he's a heel, unfortunately. I'd rather use a face. But whatever, he's free. New Jack wants a match with Bubba Ray. Absolutely. I did not get Mustafa. That is a tag team I could have put together, but I only went with New Jack. I think there was a Mustafa out there that I saw. I should have just got him. Least popular available fighter. That's probably Heath Manhattan, who just joined the show. Gets me a pre-match physio. Sure is. Let's see, popularity-wise, yes, people are going up. We need specialists in every match if possible. All right, this week has to have Tommy and Saturn in a tag match. So what does that look like? Tommy has no feud. Saturn can be ran in on by Farouk, I guess. Tommy could get hurt, but I guess it's not a big deal since he doesn't have a feud going on. Who are some heels? That is a bruiser fighter. Heath Manhattan. I'd rather put a specialist in here. Spike's still no good. So do we do Heath and Chester? Popularity's awful, but Heath and Chester. And then a run-in from Farouk, just so this isn't worthless. Farouk could get hurt, so could Tommy Dreamer. But Chester's going to get everybody 5+ popularity, and that's beautiful. Who knew I would depend on Chester for such things? Speaking of, are there more specialists here? No. Jive Owens. Alrighty, well, we can do Fury and Rubao again, I suppose. That might be actually our Extreme Rules match. Sid can go, because he got sent to Health Spa or something. Sid can go. Jive Owens. Who's the other one? Jackson Smooth. Do Jive Owens and Jackson Smooth. Stone Cold becomes a specialist, so I could do Jerry Sweat and Stone Cold for the TV title. It costs a lot of money to change class, I think. The other thing I didn't consider is that the other promise I have is Tommy wants a match against Devon. I could actually get that done here. Instead of Heath, put Devon. I know it's random not having the Dudleys together, but just bear with me, because I want that specialist in the match to get everybody the 5 popularity. So that'll actually fulfill 2 promises. Does Devon have he doesn't have a single rivalry, so that might work. Candido, I could risk Spike. I could also put Jerry Sweat in that match with the 2 of them. That's just so many heels. I think we got to do a class change for Stone Cold, because I don't have anybody that... Oh, I could actually switch Joel Wheeler to face, and that would help me. I either switch Wheeler to face or I switch Austin to a specialist. Sweat has more popularity, so it would make more sense for him. So let's do a class change for Austin to specialist. It's only 41 stamina, so... And then let's later do a call out from Jerry Sweat on Austin and hope that that works. What is his? He's a 2 promo skill. And then I guess I don't have to use Chester. I could use Wheeler here and then put Chester in a match. Wheeler and Devon. And then a triple threat between Neidhart, Chester, and... Oh, I was trying to get Sid in a match. I think I'm going to have to do Spike and Candido and risk Spike getting hurt, unfortunately. That probably will be the main event based on their popularity and their level 3 situation. Yeah, I was trying to get Chester, Neidhart, and Sid, maybe? I could even make it a title match. Why not? Why not? Let's go big. Neidhart, Chester, Sid, title. That way, if one of them wins it, then the title's in a rivalry. Alright, stamina-wise, actually that might deserve the Extreme Rules. Yeah. Let's try to get... no, I did not get Jerry Lynn either. Man, see, you're calling out people now that I wish I had. There was somebody else I thought of that I didn't get. Can't remember who it is now, but I could do a call out. I could do Heath Manhattan. What's his promo? He's a big time 1. So maybe we just do an advertising with him, since he's here for free anyway. I don't really care what happens to his popularity. Okay, this doesn't seem terrible. What did I need to do? Oh, it's just for a pre-match physio, though. Ooh, beginner's luck 3. That would actually go to Heath Manhattan right now. That's a $82,000 card. All right, I'm going to go ahead and play this bad timing on WCW's in first, so let's go to them. Why not? And maybe we'll get some budget here to sign somebody next week. Alright, Farouk's running in Saturn. So Dreamer could get hurt, Dudley could get, or Spike could get hurt. Let's try it. I'll probably end up trading somebody that I don't want to trade after this set of shows just to make some money and then build up some local guys because it seems to be my best bet at this point. All right, Neidhart, Chester, and Psycho Sid for the world title in an Extreme Rules match. Sid defends it. 4.5-star classic. Love it. Stone Cold's now a specialist. We have Tommy Dreamer and Saturn because they're evidently a good team. And then Dreamer also wanted to face Devon. So that's happening. Joel Wheeler's in there to get some Everybody 5 popularity. And Farouk's trying to up the rivalry with Saturn. Saturn and Dreamer get the win, but it didn't get the rivalry up. 2 stars only. Heath loses 3 popularity for $1,000. Ella and Christina will get 5 more popularity each, only 1.5 stars. Jerry gets it to level 1, thank you very much. So they'll have a match next week, and they'll both go up 5 popularity too, so Stone Cold will get at least some of his back that he's lost. In main event, Candido and Spike, they are a level 3 right now. Candido wins, it's a level 4, 3 stars, and Spike did get hurt. I don't know if I have an injury rehab. Uh-oh. Spike's also in the tag feud, I think. China Lita. China could get hurt. This is a tables match. Level 2, 3 stars, no injury. Meng, no popularity. Jackie Donna again. Jackie wins. 2 stars, that's now a rivalry. Rey Mysterio gets 2 popularity. Goldust Bossman was a 3-star match last week. This week it is 3 stars. Goldust is injured. That is a level 2. Kidman calling out one half of the tag champs, the Giant, level 1. I swear this has been going on forever. This is a rivalry, but Mark Miro's running in for some reason. So that'll... Although I think it's already a level 4, so it doesn't really matter. It should be stale. Okay, on Raw, Ava and Sable. Ava's a 60 popularity. Sable wins, 3.5 stars. They signed Odyssey Rift. Maybe she was already on their show. I don't think so, though. 2,000 fans. Andrea and Tamara going again. Level 4, that's 1.5 stars. R-Truth, 4 popularity. Maya and Luna. Luna's at 100 stamina because she hasn't been in matches. 3 stars, that's a level 1. Chosen has been brought on to Raw to call out The Undertaker. That didn't do anything. Owen and Gangrel taking on the Georgia Boys, the tag champs, Road Dogg and AJ Styles. AJ's a double champ. The champs win. 3.5 stars. Alright, well, we did have the best show of the week. I will gladly take that, because that rarely happens. Unfortunately, the mid-card is just trash as usual. We got close to 37,000 fans. That's a lot more than last week. $69,000. Dreamer and Saturn work well, as suspected. Spike can take a hit, but it looked really painful. Yeah, he's hurt. Good show tonight. Farouk blindsided Saturn. ECW's newest punching bag, Heath Manhattan. Great job by Sid to retain the title. Yep, neither Chester nor Neidhart good enough. Joel Wheeler and Dudley have no chemistry as a tag team. Well, hopefully they'll never be there again together. Devon says, what a fluke. Try me again, Tommy. Candido says someone like Spike is always going to be second best. And Ella winning a match, losing streak is over. Okay, so we got pretty much the same amount of fans as WCW and pretty close to Raw. So no ground gained, but no ground lost. Now, yeah, 75 behind Raw still. And 85. So it seems that Heath Manhattan did not bring fans. Tommy Dreamer is going to be happier than the happiest. Yeah, it didn't even go up because I don't think it can. Saturn wants a main event. He is in a level 3, and I think Farouk could get hurt. Sure. What's another injury? If I have a falls count anywhere, I get it to the moon card, which is 15 popularity. I haven't looked at seasonal challenges here in a while. Haven't been buying power cards because I don't have money. There's no way I'm doing Hell in a Cell matches. Tag team callouts, I haven't had enough people. I need to start using more of those, probably. I only used that one, the contract, or whatever it was called. Cut their contract by 1 week. Use 3 power cards during 1 week 3 times. 5 trades, I can do that one. Promos, I'll get there just through doing the show. Probably going to do that. Tables matches, I'll get there. So these bottom 5 are pretty much the 5 I feel like I'm going to get pretty easily. Everything else, I'm not sure. Maybe I could use 3 power cards. Who can I extend? I'm losing. So after this set of shows, I'm losing Neidhart, Farouk, Chester, and that's it. So one of them I could possibly extend. Probably depends on who has stamina. Did I have an injury? No. And there is one there. It's only for 2 weeks. And Spike is out for 4. So that would mean he's out this week, next week, back for the PLE. We probably need to do that. Because he's in 2 rivalries. Let's go ahead and get that. And play it on Spike. The random superstar can be used at a PLE. I'm actually going to buy that too. Might need to play that next week. If I can find 2 other power cards to play this week, then that'll get one more, one of these checked off. It's for a random power card. All right, let's see what we got here. Stone Cold and Jerry Sweat will be a match. Maybe the opener. Sweat's up to 35 popularity. He'll go up to 40 then after that match. Heath hasn't been in a match yet. We can do Ella and Christina again. I could either do the tag call out from the Dudleys or just do New Jack and Bubba. I'm probably doing New Jack and Bubba. Might throw a specialist in that match to help them out. And Saturn wants a main event. It probably needs to be against Farouk. Alright, so these 2 don't have specialists in them. I can add Candido or Joel. Tommy's down to 29. I could add Neidhart in there just so it's... I can make it a 4-way. Like Joel and Neidhart. Because Neidhart has stamina. He's already at a level 4. Chester's probably going to do a promo. He's very upset. So that way we got a specialist in there to get it more popularity. It's a fatal 4-way, which helps change up the matches. I wonder if triple threat causes less stamina drained or more. You would think less. What is Chester's at 2? He might lose a lot of popularity, but we'll see. We still need somebody for Sid. What if we do... Let's try to get some money here. I guess Dreamer could call out, or Heath can call out Dreamer, and that could be maybe something. We'll see. Our Extreme Rules match should probably be the ladies, but in that case, will it outdo that one? I think not, because that's 90 popularity. And these guys are both level 2, so I think that's going to be our Extreme Rules. Hopefully they'll get more than a star this time. There's a specialist in every match but this one. Is there a face specialist? No. No, there is not. Could I sign one? Face specialist. Let's try for a 5 to 9. No. Let's try for 10 to 14. Will Taz be my friend? He left my show last season. Taz or Dean? They're pretty much the same money, but Taz has 2 more stamina and 2 more popularity. Neither are happy. Taz is a 4 on the mic. Dean's a 5. Backstage brawl, stamina. Last man standing, stamina. Let's try Taz. I guess for 7 weeks. Or I guess it'd be 8. It's a lot of money. Let's just do 3 weeks till the next PLE, and then hopefully re-sign him. Alright, so let's throw Taz in this match. Make that a triple threat. And does that change my mind about one of these? Chester could actually use a rest. Psycho Sid calls out Taz. There we go. There we go. Now we have a challenger for the title. I guess that stays. Hopefully he makes us some money. 30,000 bucks isn't too bad. Hopefully Farouk doesn't get hurt. That's the only thing. Alright, should that one outdo that one? 15, 20. There's 2 20s, a 15, and a 0. This one has 20, 11, and 10. Popularity-wise, Joel Wheeler really brings it down. Plus, it's a level 3 rivalry, and Saturn has to be in the main event. The only thing I could do is add it to like tables or something, but I'm afraid Farouk will for sure get hurt. So, I think this is what we're going with. We're not having a Falls Count Anywhere match, unfortunately. It costs 12,000, and it's extreme stamina cost. What if this is the Extreme Rules match as the opener, and this is a Falls Count Anywhere match to get that to the moon card that I would very much like. Surely these guys' popularity outdoes the ladies. I think so. I think so. Alright. How many? I've only played one power card, right? Do I play 2? Get Schooled gives me 30 ring XP for somebody. I could do it on one of the ladies, like Christina. She's 54 popularity. Unfortunately, I'll have to re-sign her, and she'll want a lot of money. I'd rather play it on somebody who is permanently on my roster. Maybe I'll wait. Scouted, double the cash cost of their talent scouts can be used week 25. I'd like to play this and this together on somebody at the PLE, so I'll have to remember that next week. Health Spa, I could do it on Dreamer. Let's do that. So that'll be 2. Can I play another one? This cannot be used the week before PLE. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna try to remember to look to see who has the bigger arena between WCW and Raw, and then use it then. Yeah, I was trying to get 3 to play. Tommy's close to level 15, but he'll get it like next time he steps foot in the ring. Do I just play it on Christina? I really don't want to because she's not on the roster permanently. I could go ahead and play this on somebody. Probably Taz. Let's play it on Taz. So that's 3 cards I've played this week. So now let's see if that worked. Yes. Okay. So I've done that once, and I'll probably do it again next week. All right. Let's book this show. That was a long week. Sorry about that. All right. Norton and Sabu cannot get enough of each other. I have no idea how they have stamina. 3.5 stars. Jake Xanadu, 1 popularity. Meng and HBK against Bossman and Buff. It's a lot of B's. Big Boss Man, Buff Bagwell. The B team. Wait, that was already a thing. Mysterio, no popularity. Mark Henry and Stevie Richards, who I'd like to get some stamina so I can maybe trade for. 3 stars, level 3. Lita calls out China. That's a level 3. Jackie's finally putting her title on the line against Donna. Jackie wins. 3.5 stars. Over on Raw. Gangrel and Booker T now with 18 stamina. Can he get injured? Yes, 3 weeks, 3.5 stars. I guess maybe they're not in a rivalry. I don't know. Adrian Buck's been signed by Raw, and he's evidently good on the mic because he just got them 6,000 fans. Road Dogg. This is a fatal 4-way. Road Dogg, Scott Steiner, Eddie Guerrero, and Chosen. 3 faces and a heel. Interesting. Road Dogg and Steiner might have a rivalry. 1.5 stars, nothing happening. Odyssey, 3 popularity. The women's tag team titles up for grabs between Maya and Ava against Luna and Tamara. Maya or Tamara could get hurt here. Let's see. Luna and Tamara win. It's a level 1, 3-star match. Wow. R-Truth's calling out The Undertaker to get that started. And AJ is tagging with someone who's not his champion partner. It's Val Venus against Raven and Owen. Raven and Owen win. 3.5 stars. AJ Styles is hurt. The double champ. That is very helpful. So I think Raw is who I want to attack at the PLE. All right. I think we should have a good show here. Extreme Rules. New Jack and Bubba have a rivalry. Neidhart and Wheeler. Wheeler's in there to get everybody 5 popularity. Let's go. Neidhart with the big win. We got a level 2. It's 2.5 stars. I was kind of hoping 3, but okay. Psycho Sid and Taz get something going. That's beautiful. Hopefully this isn't 3 stars. Falls count anywhere. Christina wins. So I have a poor opener now. Probably should have switched it with Austin and Sweat. It is a level 2. Candido, $14,000 only for 3 popularity. I will gladly take that. Stone Cold and Jerry Sweat. Stone Cold wins, no surprise there. It's a level 2, 2.5 stars. So yeah, I should have switched the mid card, or I could have just switched the first 2 matches, I guess. Heath calls out Tommy Dreamer for that to start a rivalry. And we got Farouk and Saturn, hopefully to get a level 4. Hopefully no injury for Farouk. And Taz making his re-debut on ECW. Farouk gets the win. 3.5 star, level 4, and he didn't get hurt. That's beautiful. Now he needs a rest. Okay, so other than getting my first 2 matches mixed up, actually competed with the other 2 shows. Shouldn't be too far behind in fans. Buff Bagwell and Bossman are a great tag team. All right, 38,500 for WCW. Their arena crowd was 6,000. Okay, we'll see what Raw's was. 15,000. So I need to play it on Raw. I'm playing all my cards on Raw, I think. 47 for Raw. 31. Why? Oh, okay, I can't wait for Taz. I guess I'm not doing charity promos. That's part of it. But I'm trying to make money. All right, can't wait for Taz to get a shot at the World TV Championship. Well, right now he's going for the World Championship, so I hope that's okay. Really missing Spike, hoping for a quick recovery. Well, he got a little closer. Stone Cold's winning run continues. Is it just a lucky streak? I think not. Can't wait for the final showdown between Farouk and Saturn. Heath calling out Tommy tonight, hitting the target. Don't get why ECW wants to push Austin. Well, you're stupid then. Try repeating those words to my face next week. Heath, says Tommy. Hello, Dark Eagle. Welcome back to the series. ECW is the show to watch, and Stone Cold Steve Austin's the reason why with another win. Ella is going to get run into the ground carrying ECW each week, so I guess she's under 40 stamina now with that Falls Count Anywhere match. So maybe the ladies are both taking a break this week. No one could accuse ECW of repetitive matches. Thank you. We got the To the Moon card. We might play that immediately. Although popularities have been going up like crazy thanks to this shake-up card. Kind of like it. Alright, so we're getting closer to 100 grand behind Raw. Ouch. We're in Calgary. Psycho Sid wants a test against Saturn and Dreamer this week. Saturn's fine. We can either put Heath in the match with those guys, with his big 8 popularity, or Taz. That'd be 3 faces. It would need to be Heath, probably. Yeah. Sure. You're already super happy, but we'll make it happen. And Taz wants a promo. Well, that actually works perfectly. And I'm glad to make you happy since you already quit my show last season. You butthead. Alright. We're about halfway there, and not even halfway on the season, so that should be good. Hopefully we'll be promoting somebody here soon, because Tommy should be going up. Alright, Extreme Rules match. That's beautiful, because that's a rule of mine anyway. So injury rehab, 3 weeks. Beautiful. Alright, first of all, Taz wanted a promo. Taz calling out Sid. Sounds pretty good. The main event is probably going to be... see if I can remember... Alright, so Sid wanted Tommy and Saturn. Let's throw Heath in there. And probably an interference. Or maybe it's just triple threat. Tommy, Saturn, Sid. There's no specialist in there. Interference from Heath on Tommy. I mean, their popularity is all really amazing, so we don't necessarily need a specialist, I guess. Nice thing is about this card, not only is it helping my guys' popularity, but because they're more popular, they'll be worth more in trades. So I want to use them as much as possible. Which means Candido should probably be in a match with somebody. Maybe he could be in this match. Let's do that. It is now a fatal four-way. Candido's going to be in it. I could put the title on the line, too, because any one of these four is in a rivalry. I don't necessarily want it on a Tommy Dreamer Heath Manhattan match, but we Candido Spike, Sid Taz. Yeah, maybe I don't want it as a title match. Unfortunately, there's no rivalry in here, but they're super popular people. I'm making a title match. That hurts. We'll see. We'll do a call out of Jerry Sweat because Austin needs the week off. We can do the Dudleys call out because they both need the week off, it looks like. Well, Devon would be fine, but try to get that back up to a level 4 for Spike's return. Ella's a 16. Chester and Jim, yeah, it's already stale. I'm out of stamina. I probably need to put Devon in a match and not do this tag team call out. Devon and Neidhart, no. Might need to sign people. Okay, before I forget, power cards. We are going to play this using 3 randomly selected champions. Play that on, I think, WCW since they're first. Oh, never mind. It's on everybody. Okay. Next week's show, yes. And then I'm going to play this on Raw because they had the big arena. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, I'm going to play this on Raw because they had injuries. Hopefully it'll be someone in addition to the champions. And then double couch, I'm going to play this on Raw because they'll be down possibly 4 people. And then that helps me get another one off of this. And then I should be getting a random power card pretty soon. I have 12 assets, I just don't have money to upgrade things. I could get the crew, I guess. That'll help get me some money, but we need to probably sign some people to be able to book a show. Maybe that makes me decide Candido should not be in this match, because I'll need him for another match. So let's do that. That can still be a title. Actually, that's fine, because Candido and Spike, I don't really want possibly that being for a title. So many heals. All 3 of my people that have over 40 stamina are heals. Devon could actually get somebody to have a rivalry with. I could also put Wheeler in a match, because I don't really care whether he gets hurt. We just need faces. And of course, Beth Spartan is the only face, and I have no ladies that I could actually sign those to. It doesn't help. Six weeks, Beth. 6 weeks, Danielle. That's going to be a random match here. And then we are going to do face, 5 to 9, anything. God, 0. 10 to 14. Dean Malenko is going to come to the team. 6 weeks. And he can go against Devon. Malenko, Devon, and that's going to get Devon some more popularity as well. That might be our... Ooh, no, I think these ladies are going to be the Extreme Rules match. Somewhat, unfortunately. And that leaves Joel Wheeler, potentially, it's just a bunch of heels. Could you do New Jack and Joel with a run-in from Bubba, just risking injury there. Or could also do Fury and Ella and not worry about whether one gets hurt or not, because it can go maybe till next PLE. Maybe that's the way to go. Also do a tag. Candido has the most stamina, so it'd be nice to use him, but I just don't have a face to put him up against. Zero technically counts as a local talent, right? Oh, Paragon J. Pierce showed up. I didn't see him. Sure. We'll have some... We need some depth so that when we trade people, we'll have people kind of in waiting. Alright, so we could do Candido and Paragon. Or let's do... Yeah, one of your faves, right? Maybe I do Candido Pierce with a run-in from Wheeler. Sure. Just because Candido has stamina and Wheeler has nothing going. That's pretty awful. Alright, the Extreme Rules is there. We got a title match. Surely these guys with their ring XP will outdo the ladies here. I'm going to switch that just in case. I think the title match will be better because it's Bruiser Fighter, two faces and a heel. We have Extreme Rules, so we're getting an injury rehab because I think somebody will probably get injured. I'm actually going to save the To the Moon now because I can use that as one of my 3 in another week. I still have a promo slot. Stone Cold calls out Jerry. Could do a double call out. Or Fury calls out Rubo. 3 call outs. I could also just do... Probably just need money. Yeah, she's a 5, so let's let her do some advertising. Taz has a promo. Sid wants it against Saturn and Dreamer. That's what we're doing. Alright. Show 9. Budget is getting gobbled up pretty quickly. There is a triple threat ladies match. No title on the line. My best bet here is for Sable to get hurt. That'd be wonderful for me. Although she's probably getting vetoed anyway because she's a champ. 3 stars for Sable with victory. Hoovy, the former world champ, gets 2 popularity. Tamara and Andrea, who I think are already a level 4, so this will probably get better than the first, I would think. Tamara's hurt. Okay. Eddie Guerrero, nothing. Taker and R-Truth getting their rivalry in the ring. 1.5. Level 2, though. That's a level 3. I mean, I guess it's good for me that the tag champs are not in that. Gangrel and Road Dogg with a run-in from Val Venus. I don't think that's a thing. Somehow that's still 3 stars. That must be the extreme difficulty when they just get 3 stars for random things. It's not Sabu and Norton now. It's Sabu and Bossman in a tables match. Probably still going to get 3 stars. Bossman wins 3.5. My bad. Mang gets them some fans. Buff and Jake. Please no, he's 32 popularity. 2 stars, level 2. I didn't know that was a thing. Mark Henry gets a popularity point. The tag champs Giant and Mark Miro against Hurricane and Rey Mysterio, with lots of stamina, both of those guys. But Giant will be under 40 for their PLE, so that's kind of nice. He could get vetoed too, I guess, because he's a champ. That is a level 1 rivalry now. That's a level 4 now. Donna gets another shot at Jackie's title. Jackie keeps on winning. I feel like Donna's going to want to leave soon. 4 stars, level 2. Over on ECW, Devon Malenko. I don't have high expectations, but give me 2 stars. 2.5, maybe? 2.5, level 1. I will take it. Taz gets that to a level 2. Jay and Candido. Joel Wheeler trying to get something started with Jay. Candido wins. Didn't do anything. Okay. Christina Fury. That's great. Thank you very much. Extreme Rules, Danielle Beth. Not high hopes for this one. Danielle wins 2 stars. No rivalry. That's a lot of money to spend on nothing. Jerry Sweat gets it to a level 3 with Austin. And we have a triple threat match for the world title. Psycho Sid defending against Saturn and Tommy Dreamer. Heath Manhattan running into Attack Dreamer. So Dreamer shouldn't win because there's no DQ in triple threat. So you'd think it'd be Saturn or Sid. Saturn is the new ECW champ, 4 stars. We didn't get the rivalry going or increasing with Heath and Dreamer. That's unfortunate. But now the ECW title is in a level 4 rivalry with Saturn and Farouk. So that is a great thing. Probably put Sid in that match too. We competed, but still not great. Raw, 36,000 fans. Their arena crowd is 15,000 now. Can you downgrade your arena? How were they 30,000 capacity last week? I didn't think it was like the old, on 2K24 where you had to like choose which one every week. I think when you upgrade, you're just at that for good. Okay, 40, almost 43 for WCW, and only 30 for ECW. Oh boy. Alright, I liked tonight's ECW. Did you guys see Wheeler jump Pierce? Well, it didn't do anything, so don't really care. Tonight's ECW ended strong. Okay, promo by Christina was actually pretty good. Spike says, I see Candido was up to his usual dirty tricks against Jay Pierce. Sid and Dreamer both had chances to win that one, but Saturn took it in the end. Yeah, he did. No way, ECW got Malenko. That's awesome. Ridiculous odds against me today. Enjoy the title while you can, Saturn. That took about as much skill as winning a lottery. Paragon, sorry I let everyone down. And Candido, better luck next time. Jay Pierce. We got the injury rehab that we might need after this week. I did one of the seasonal challenges. I don't know which one, but I'll take it. Contract negotiations are very nice, especially when you're in a tough spot on cash. Alright, so 97,000 back from Raw, who's just 7,000 back from WCW. So there is a big competition for first place. Let's get some of this stuff out of the way first. Vince says, oh, because I played some cards on him. Psycho Sid. Couldn't even make him happier, but he also lost, so. Alright, we've got Chester, Neidhart, and Farouk. Chester's stamina's okay. Neidhart's not so much. Might just let him go, because he's going to be expensive, I would imagine. Saturn's popularity is 100 now. Farouk, 62. and 40. I think I'm letting Neidhart and Farouk go. The rivalries will be over, and they'll be super expensive, I would imagine. 97,000. I don't have that. He is happy. So I could do 67 probably, but I can't. I need to trade for money probably. Or do I sign him for 67 and can I trade him for more than that? Oh. No, I probably need the money just to put on my show. Goodbye, Jim. The only thing with Farouk, though, is he could be my world champ after this show. Oh boy, I do have a fixed match. Saturn's stamina is 31. I do have a fixed match. Farouk is happy. 86,000. I also have that contract extension I just picked up. I could do that for free. Maybe Farouk's the one I do that on. 60,000. How do I... Oh my god, I can't go back to the... I already have authorization? Cool. I will do 60,000. Okay, well, I wish I would have just clicked the... Well, that's a good lesson learned. If you pass up that first screen where it says you already have permission for authorization, you can't get back to it. So we're going to have to play the fixed match on Saturn. Did moderate decrease just because he didn't get extended? I don't think I've ever seen that. Chester, 18,000, I think. No to Chester. He's super mad, so he'll probably want to leave anyway. I'm surprised he even wants to stay. Taz wants a shot at the TV title within 3 weeks. Probably. Taz against Austin. I could put Taz, Sid, Austin, Sweat in the match and go ahead and get that over with. So either way, we'll say yes. Make him happier. Schedule a run-in to get to the moon. Run-ins are kind of weird to do on pay-per-views. Or PLEs. What did I do here? Oh, because Tommy upgraded. No, it wasn't him. Beth and Danielle. Okay. Oh, well, definitely Extreme Rules. And Danielle. Oh, God, I don't want to release her. Oh, yes. 2 Extreme Rules. I'll be keeping them forever. Okay, let's go ahead and get this. All promos this week are free and have the results doubled. I might do that. To the moon after their next match. Let's book the show first, and then we'll see. Alright, well, we will at least have a world title match between Farouk and Saturn. We will have a TV title match between Stone Cold and Jerry Sweat. We will have a tag title match between New Jack and Spike against the Dudleys. We have Chester and Neidhart at a level 4. Both of them will be leaving the show, so we might put that in like some crazy stipulation to drain their stamina. And then, so Candido and Spike will have to blow off as a steel cage or possibly at the next PLE. Taz wants a shot at the TV title, so I could put Taz and Sid in this match, and that should grow their rivalry. So I think that's what I'll do to make Taz happy, right? Because he wants to shot at the TV title, and Stone Cold is the TV champ. It's 2 specialists in one match, which maybe I don't want to do. Maybe I save that. Let's do one-on-one. Let's put them in here, because this will be my last chance to gain some popularity. Sid, Taz, Farouk, Saturn. And there's a better chance that it's not Farouk who wins. Oh, do I play a fixed match? I don't know. Maybe I just play a fixed match on Taz. No, because he wants a shot at the TV title. I think I play it on Sid then. Or Saturn. If I play it on Saturn, his stamina is going to be super low. I just can't have Farouk winning because he's leaving the show. Alright, what's this last match? Probably ladies. We need ladies. Beth and Danielle, we found out, are Extreme Rules specialties now. I just do a Fatal 4-Way. Oops. What did I just do? Fatal 4-Way, Extreme Rules. All the ladies. Sure. Beth and Christina. That's going to go there. That's at least my Extreme Rules match for the week, because both of them are good at it. And there's a specialist in there, so all their popularity will go up. There is a specialist in every match except for the tag match. There's nowhere I want a run-in to happen. I could technically do a run-in on this match. From Danielle or from Christina. Christina would make more sense, because that will get me what? Another To the Moon? Let's try that. This is a triple threat. We'll keep the 2 that are really good at Extreme Rules, and we'll do an interference from Christina on Ella. Perfect. Tornado tag. Ooh. Alright, and that leaves Heath to call out Tommy. We have Candido probably to do... Let's do a charity... Maybe an advertisement, and then we'll do somebody else with a charity. We could have Dean call out Devon. 3. Let's do... Alright, let's do charity from him. We'll do an advertisement from Joel. Okay, every match has a specialist with the tag. That's good. So we have Dean, Jay. Dean can do something. Probably another charity. Try to get some fans here. What is that other power card? All promos this week are free and have their results doubled. What if I just do charity for all of them then? I think that is the best bet. This is charity. We'll do 3 or 4 charities. So he's level 5, level 3, level 3. And then here, level 5, so Tommy Dreamer. Beautiful. And then we will play that card. All will be free, so we'll save some money. There, they're all 0, and they'll all be doubled, which would be wonderful. We got to catch up somehow, so now seems to be the time. If I can find 2 other power cards to play, I will get a free random power card. So fixed match I should play. Okay, let's go through the choices here. If I put it on Sid, that makes the rivalry between Sid and Taz for the world title. That is a good thing. However, Taz has a demand to go for the TV title in the next 3 weeks. So if he wins that, then I've got both titles wrapped up in one feud. That's not great. So that pretty much applies to Taz and Sid. Farouk cannot win because he's leaving the show after this week. So I think my best bet is do a fixed match on Saturn. The worst part of that is that his stamina is low, but I could find somebody to do some call-outs on him, I guess. The other option is to put this in a match that Farouk's not good at. Last man standing, Hell in a Cell, no holds barred, or falls count. No, not holds barred. Hell in a Cell, last man standing, or falls count anywhere. There is a falls count anywhere. Stamina will be terrible. Saturn might even get hurt. Who is it? Falls count anywhere is Saturn. I think I just play my fixed match on Saturn. Those pop up pretty frequently for... That does mean we can't watch that match, so sorry about that. We'll watch maybe the opener. Which other card can I play right now? To the Moon, maybe? I don't have anybody injury rehab. Contract negotiation. I guess I could have played that on Farouk. Oops. Forgot about that. I guess that's the way around it. I was crying earlier that you can't get back to that screen, but you can do it right here. He got mad about it, though, so that's rough. Oh, Devon and Bubba aren't even permanent. That's rough. I could extend Devon. I could go ahead and play this on Raw. Let's do that. Raw has the good arena, so... Alright, so that will be our third power card played for the week, so we should get a random power card next week. Yep, that one's completed. And that will be our third seasonal challenge. We need a tables match. Resolve 5 rivalries. We will get 1, 2, 3, 4 just on this show. And we already have 1, so we'll get an injury rehab. We're spending nothing on promos technically this week, so that's rough. So if we do 2 trades, we will have our GM trophy and technically possibly be back in first. Somehow, some way, it could happen. Alright, let's do a tables match. Maybe this one? I mean, there are 3 Dudleys in the match, so that would make sense. I don't want to spend a specialty on this, or a special match type, because I played fixed match. We know Saturn's going to win. It's a level 4 and a level 2. The only thing that would really help is if it's a steel cage, because it gives me a whole bunch of fans. It would be 7,000 fans. This was the one I said I could put in something. Was it just tables matches or tables matches on shows? Book 10 tables matches. Oh, it's just to get the tables match card, though. Oh, I'm almost getting the Vito Star. Their specialties are steel cage. I could put them in a cage, but that's a lot of money to spend on people that aren't going to be on the show anymore. That would be 4,000 fans, though. Let's make this probably a tables match. Their specialties, Iron Man. Ooh, Hell in a Cell and Steel Cage. Steel Cage would actually make a lot of sense for the main event, now that I'm thinking about it. No, it resolves all rivalries. That would have made sense if I'd made Taz or Sid win, I guess. Do I just put this in a cage and screw their stamina? I think I do. I have enough money. And then this can probably be a tables as well. We're using all our money. The only one that's not a special match type is the main event. But I think just based on popularity and rivalries, it should be good to go. Maybe we put this in the middle just in case. That's a level 3. Devon's super popular, but the other 3 are not. So I think that should be fine. Yeah, that seems to be the right order. All right, any votes on which one we spectate? I'm thinking Austin and Sweat. I have not seen Jerry Sweat in the ring, so I am curious to see what he looks like in the game. We've seen these 4 already. I guess we haven't seen Saturn or Taz yet. I don't really care to see Chester. And the ladies, it's not even a rivalry, so I don't really want to watch that. Oh, as a run-in, so we can't spectate anyway. So I think we'll watch Austin and Sweat for the TV title, which will be interesting because if we watch it, I think there's a much better chance that Jerry Sweat wins. All right, this is a super expensive show, but we are going to gain some money through trades, I hope. Do I put this in a tables instead? Or also? It could be a falls count anywhere, which is Saturn's specialty anyway. I still don't know if that just makes them more likely to win or if it gives an actual match quality bonus because they're good at it. We know Saturn's going to win. I think I saved some stamina. Is there anything else that I don't really need to put in? Maybe this doesn't need to be a tables match. It's nobody's specialty. What is the PLE bonus? Extreme Rules, and we have our ladies in that. Alright, so in that case, this seems good. We'll have $20,000 left over. Oof. Alright, this seems like a good show. Seems like a good show. 3 title matches, 3 special match types. We're up first here. We're going to spectate Austin and Sweat. Does anybody know how big he is? He looks ginormous. I don't think we need Mike Rome to tell us about the match. We are in Narlands. Unfortunately, we are not opening with the glass shattering, even though I put Stone Cold first. I do that on purpose, because I feel like that's how the PLE would start. Like, he looks like if Brodus Clay, really let himself go. Oh my god. I'm so glad I picked it. Why is his fanny pack so small? It looks like a pocket, on the front of his... Now I just want to watch his little entrance. Those are some... He's got some sagginess to him. What are his shoes? It's like he came out of a Richard Simmons video that was definitely not sold in stores. Wow. Okay. I really hope Stone Cold wins this. Although I guess if Jerry Sweat wins, he's up 20 popularity. Yeah, a gym teacher who acts like he knows everything. Yeah, that could be. All right, Austin bringing out his TV title. The only good thing is if Austin loses this, he could be the next challenger for Saturn. Maybe I'm rooting for Jerry Sweat, actually. Because Austin's a specialist heel and Saturn's a face fighter. So that actually wouldn't be terrible. Oh, he's not tall at all. I think he's shorter than Austin. I expected... Why is he a giant, then? I don't think I'd change him. I think he started as a giant. He just hopped up to the second rope. Holy moly, Jerry Sweat. Okay, this actually makes me... I know I don't really want to think about the next series. Oh my gosh, he's doing the Drew McIntyre reverse Alabama Slam. Anyway, I don't want to think about my next series until I actually can maybe win this one, if that's possible. But I am strongly considering a local talent only, using like the current rosters, because I think it could be fun. I don't know what other rules I would put around it other than just local talent only, because I think that would be difficult enough. I'd obviously have a super deep roster. He just busted Jerry Sweat open already. Oh, I hope we're paying Stone Cold a lot of money for this match, because I don't see him doing it. Sorry. I mean, there's quite a few local uh, talent that I did not even put in this series, like in the roster. I tried to make it more like the generic guys. Why do you just kick the table legs and just threw it to the side? Um, I have the minimum like 50 local talent, and some of those are even real guys like AJ Styles and R-Truth. Um, so it would be neat to use some of the guys I've not even really even seen before. I thought Austin was going to do like a tope there for a second. Started running at him. Jerry looks like he smells like a trash can. Oh, the table is magically standing. There are 2 tables in the ring, ready to go. Jerry, Austin's getting another one. Jerry's got one set up and ready. There are now 3 tables in the ring, and Jerry Sweat's taunting. Oh, okay. Sidewalk slam from Austin. Stone Cold's taking very little damage. Oh, there's some. Oof. Jerry Sweat giving it all he's got. Oh no. Oh no. Please reverse. Oh my god, Jerry Sweat just won the title. This is awesome. Bloodied and all in like a 4-minute match. I don't know how long that was, but oh my. Your TV champ. So now, oh, but Taz is a face, so that's gonna have to be a triple threat. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Whoever Jerry's next rivalry is, Taz is probably gonna be thrown in that match. Look into the eyes of Jerry Sweat and tell me he's not a superstar. He just got Jay Pierce. Yeah, former world champ Jay Pierce. 4.5-star match. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like if Austin would have won, that's not 4.5 stars. At least 2.5 of those stars come from the fact that Jerry Sweat just won. This is off to a good start. 15,000 because it was doubled. Hopefully all of them are. Extreme Rules, Ella, Danielle, and Beth with a run-in from Christina. Beth wins. Ella's hurt. I knew there was a risk of that. That's fine. 3 stars. It did increase the rivalry, which is what I was hoping for. But evidently Christina just hurt Ella. Chris Candido, 15,000 fans. Okay. Chester and Neidhart in a steel cage match. Loser is fired, but also the winner is fired. Neidhart wins. So his popularity is going to be super high. 3.5 stars. Joel Wheeler, yeah, evidently we're just getting 15,000. So that's going to be 60,000 fans. And that almost, what did I say we were behind? 97? And we should beat Raw for sure based on the sabotage I performed. Tag team title match. New Jack and Spike are the new champs. 4 stars. Or I guess they regained. They were the champs to begin with, but Dean Malenko, 15,000 fans, beautiful. All right, Sid, Taz, Farouk, Saturn. We know Saturn's going to win. And Farouk goes home. 4.5 stars. We got Sid and Taz, the level 3. That's great. I guess I could do Taz, Sid, and Jerry Sweat. No, I need another face. Maybe it'll be a fatal 4-way for the TV title. Anyway, over on Raw, this is who we blocked 3 champs from both shows, and then also did a veto random on Raw. I don't know who it was, but it looks like everybody but Hoovy maybe was blocked. Luna. AJ's hurt, so I don't think he counts. But Road Dogg's a champ. Who are their women's champs? Oh no, that's Luna. So Luna and the other women's champ probably. Whoever that was. I wouldn't think AJ counts since he's hurt. So I'm only counting 2. Who else would it be? Because is Sable still the women's champ? I don't know. Falls count anywhere. Val, Owen. Owen wins. Level 2, 4-star match. Eddie Guerrero, 2 popularity. Because Road Dogg's 1 champ. AJ was the other tag. AJ's also the US. I don't think 3 champs were vetoed. Unless it really did veto AJ, which sucks. Steiner, Road Dogg, and Chosen. Steiner wins. 2.5 stars, okay. Maya, level 2 on Luna. Raven going for the world title here in the mid-card against Hoovy in a submission match. I don't know if either of them knows what a submission move is, but Raven's the new champ. 2.5 stars, cool. Andrea, 1 popularity. Iron Man match between Taker and Truth. Truth wins. 2.5 stars. Nothing with the rivalry, though. Adrian calling out Eddie did nothing. This is a tough show for Raw. Submission match. So, yeah, Sable, Hoovy, and Road Dogg were unvetoed. So it must have been AJ, Luna, and whoever Luna's partner is. Which I do not remember who that is. Oh, it's Tamara Tycross, who's also hurt. So my veto worked on 2 injured people. That's stupid. Odyssey's randomly running into this match. Sable wins. It was not for the title, but now she's hurt. So I think we beat Raw. Over on WCW, it's Donna and Jackie. So Jackie and Meng did not get blocked. But who's their US champ? Their tag champs are Giant and Miro. I don't know who their US champ is. Anyway, Donna, can she beat Jackie? No. 4-star match, level 3. Shawn Michaels with his 100 stamina gets no more popularity. Buff and Jake with a run-in from Kidman for some reason. It's Buff and Jake in a rivalry. 2.5. Ray calls out Shawn, does nothing. Lita, China, this should be the end of this, I think. 3.5 stars. It's not very good for the end of a rivalry like for those two. Bossman beats Stevie Richards, 2.5 stars. And for the world title, Meng is defending against the rivalry of Norton and Sabu in a tables match. I feel like Sabu has the upper hand here. Yeah, Sabu's the champ. Oh no, that's not good though. I really would have liked to trade for Sabu. 4.5 stars. He's not hurt. Okay, best opener, best second match, tied for best middle match, best last mid-card, and tied for best main event. So, getting 60,000 fans in charity, if I gained 37,000 over, I guess it was Raw, which they had the worst show of the two. I might be in second. ECW. 205,000 fans. Let's go. Only $50,000. That's not great. Saturn Farouk ended with a bang. What a rivalry. Glad to see Saturn having the final word. Ouch. Hope Ella's okay. Looks like that hurt. What a killer show. Can't wait for next ECW. Actually, I might... Do I just cut Ella? She's hurt for 5 weeks. We'll see how much money she gives me. What a killer show. Can't wait for next ECW. Holy crap. Fury just blindsided Ella. Everything all right with Ella? Been looking frustrated. So she's mad and hurt? Great. Jack and Dudley are the new champs. Disappointing for Dudley and Dudley. ECW's done an awesome job listening to the fans and turning things around. Now Raw has to play catch up. So I'm at least second. Always great to see the Anvil, Neidhart in a steel cage match. Was that his specialty? I don't even remember looking at that. Love Jerry's West match tonight. Steve Austin unlucky to lose. Malenko killed it with that charity promo. So 205,000 fans. Oh, 120. So we passed Raw for sure. And WCW was another like 10 grand in front of them. So if they're around that same number, I think we're in first. To the Moon, Health Spa 3, Injury Rehab 3. What? How are we not in first? I was 97,000 fans back. Oh, I only got 80. Yeah, that's right. I can't do math, evidently. So I got like 85. So 13,000. I mean, that's still a lot closer. This is still very manageable. Unfortunately, I don't have the power cards that help me anymore. I just use them. But hopefully I can make smarter trades this time. And hopefully I get a really good shake-up card. I kind of hope that it gives shake-up card choices based on how bad you're doing. My budget is struggling, so we will be trading some people. And not the local talent. Probably not doing anything that involves me sending money. Joel Wheeler, who's angry, and $7,000. To me, it looks like I'm overpaying by $7,000. While I am getting 2 people with a really good stamina, I don't think this is worth it. If it was just straight up, I'd probably do it. Raw. Oh, it's the same thing. Oh, I just said if it's just straight up. And instead of just straight up, they're giving me 8 grand. So it's 28 trade value for 20. Yes, Joel is a lot more popular, but he's very angry and his stamina is worthless. So I think I do this because I get 2 people. And Chosen could technically feud with Sid's with Dreamer now. I'm sure we can find something for Chosen. And we were lacking faces. Although, who'd we lose? Neidhart, Chester, and Farouk? That's 2 heels. I'm doing it. Thank you, Joel Wheeler, for your specialist bonus that you're giving. Probably not sending almost my entire budget with Beth and Danielle for Scott Norton. Eric, you're crazy. You're crazy. Now it's my turn. Alright, I have currently 20 people on the roster. They have very similar budget. Stamina-wise, I'd like to trade people with low stamina. Probably not Ella. Because if I can do call-outs and still get her back for the PLE, which she won't be. She'd be out for the PLE at this point. So technically, Austin would be somebody I would trade. And that might not be a terrible idea. Because he can't be in matches. Or probably at least this week. I did say he could be Saturn's next opponent, but who else do we have that could do that? Saturn is a face fighter. Stamina-wise, that could be... Oh my god, they're all faces up here. Austin's the only one. So it could be somebody who I trade Austin for, I guess. Danielle could definitely be traded to get a little money. Her stamina is down. I'll keep Christina and Ella. Everybody else is in a rivalry. Jerry's now the TV champ. Who's taking him on? If I finish off the Candido Spike rivalry, it could be Candido. Otherwise, it's whoever. I think I'm looking for... Who can I get? It has to be somebody who is in ECW. Stevie Richards, but he is in a level 3, so it might be hard to get. He's also a face, which I think now I have more of than I need. 3, 6, 9, 12 faces and 8 heels. So heels would be preferred. I mean, I could turn Richards heel, I guess. What does Raw have? Luna would be wonderful. She's super expensive. But she's also a face. Gangrel's a heel, but he's in a level 4, so probably hard to get. Raven I've wanted, but now he's their world champ. So that would be 30,000-ish. Gangrel actually has more XP than Austin, but he's 15 more popular too, and has more stamina. He's a heel bruiser, so could better match up with Saturn. Or do I just trade Austin for money? Although Vince doesn't have enough money. Neither of them do. If I get Luna, how does that work? I currently have Fury and Rubal. It doesn't work because she's a face fighter. I would then also need to trade for like a Donna Matrix. Oh, she's a face too. Do I get somebody like Stevie Richards? Or Lita to go against Beth? She is a cruiser. That could work. Lita and Beth, maybe trade Danielle with Austin, so that's now 260-ish for Lita. Give me 130. Maybe? Look at that deal making. Alright, Austin's gone. He's over on WCW. So it's kind of a reverse career progression, I guess. His popularity, I mean, it was 99 when we started this episode. Now it's 68 because he lost his title. Okay. So, rivalry-wise now, we still have Taz and Sid, which is beautiful. We have Chris and Spike still at a level 4. Heath and Tommy are going at it. Saturn, we might sign somebody for. I guess I could package either Buck or Chosen now. I don't have somebody for Jerry Sweat right now. I guess I could turn Chosen heel or even Jerry heel and do Chosen and Sweat. That could work. But I don't need two face fighters that have nothing happening right now. So do I just trade one of them away? Saturn's the odd man out. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? Because, I mean, other than it being to WCW, but if I would have traded him to Raw, it would have made sense. He dropped his belt because he was being brought to the big times out of ECW. So, meh. All right. Well, I'm going to keep Jay Pierce because he seems to be kind of a big deal in ECW. I feel like trading maybe Buck for a heel, possibly to go against Saturn. But there's nobody here, so do I just trade him for money and sign somebody? Saturn can't switch classes, can he? No, he's a 12. Oh. There's nobody here I can get. I think I'm going to have to sign somebody. Gangrel would actually work really well, but that's a lot of money. And he's a level 4, so I think he'll be nearly impossible to get. Raven can switch to specialist, but he's also... I think I'm just going to trade Buck for something. Money. Let's do 70... Oh, but he's 100 stamina. Would I... I think I did say I would trade wouldn't trade Jay Pierce, but he does have 4 weeks left, less stamina. And he's the same value. I'm going to trade Pierce for 70. Let's just see if it gives me 74. No. I'm interested. Whoops. 72. I think I just broke the game. Oh. I don't know if that happened or not. I thought the game was freezing, and instead it just moved on. I don't think I was at 5 attempts. That was weird. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Vince. Lita wants me to help her out. Sure. Why not? I should do 2 episodes. I'm thinking about it. What is it? It's 10 p.m. my time. I don't know where you are. I'm in Indiana, so I was going to watch SmackDown tonight. That might be a tomorrow thing. Yeah, I am anxious to see if I can actually catch up here. I feel like I'm on the right track now, so. Okay, Tommy Dreamer wants to main event, but so does New Jack. Tommy is in a feud with Heath. New Jack's in a feud with Bubba. We might be able to make that a fatal 4-way. Bubba might get hurt. I still need to choose a shakeup card, too. Why don't we just do them both? Wait. Get some hot wings. Wait, does that mean I should like take a pause and then? I mean, I might need to get a refill, to keep going. That and the dog might need to go out. It's too bad the camera's not on her. Dreamer's super happy and so is New Jack, so I could make one of them mad. I could put Dreamer and Manhattan in the main event. Yeah. We'll do that. Will New Jack get... He still didn't get super upset. No, he's still green. But Dreamer can't even get upset, so... Alright, here's the shakeup. The Sweat discount. Hey, that makes sense. Jerry Sweat just won. All match types cost 20% less, but superstars use more stamina. That's not terrible. Classes and sessions. Select a superstar. The select superstar and all superstars on the roster who share that class gain 10 ring XP. Select a female or male superstar to gain 10 popularity. Whenever superstars who share that gender gain popularity, it is increased by 20%. Well, I would definitely do that on men with this roster. So one person gains 10 and everybody else... Whenever superstars who share that gender gain popularity, is increased by 20%. Alright, so this one is based on class. Not giants. Well, there are 3 of them. There are 3 giants, 3 cruisers, 2 bruisers, 7 fighters. Hey, there's Jay Pierce, so I guess he didn't get traded. I have no idea what happened on that screen. 4 specialists, but 1 doesn't really count. So fighters would be the way to go. The select superstar and all superstars gain 10 ring XP. Would that help them? Adrian Buck would get to like a level 2. Not really. Saturn would get close to a 15, I guess. He'd probably be maybe a 14. I think this one gained 10 popularity on somebody. Who needs more popularity? Taz, maybe? Or I could use it on one of the guys down here, like Chosen, if he's going after Jerry Sweat's title. That could make sense. That could make sense. Yeah, let's do that. Chosen's going to gain 10 popularity. Look at that. Wasn't even on the roster, and now he's going up in popularity. I got a GM trophy. I didn't get it, but I guess I will. I don't know. Oh, the trades, I guess. So I'll get it after this next week. I did get some power cards. A Health Spa 3, contract negotiation I can use possibly on Taz again to save me some money, or maybe even Devon. Devon is so much more popular than Bubba Ray. I guess because he's been in more matches recently. We have an injury rehab. Get School. Do I want to play that now? I think I'll wait. Oh, I have an upgrade for Ella. She can have Casket or Tornado Tag. Well, the chances of me doing a ladies tag match are pretty slim, but the chances of me doing a lady casket match might be very similar. Wait, isn't casket match the one I can't get because I'll never get that logistic? Oh no, that's ambulance. Ambulance and backstage brawl I'll never do. How do you get casket? I already have casket. I guess that makes more sense then. Let's do casket. Maybe we'll spectate Ella in a casket match at some point. Fury has 1-2. Steel cage, tornado tag. We'll do steel cage. Alright, I'm feeling much better kicking off this next month than I did in the previous month, because now I have 19 on the roster versus 12, and a pretty good amount of money. And I think I have enough people with stamina to put on this first show at least. So should be good to go. I need to put Tommy Dreamer in a main event match. Lita needs to be interfered on behalf of. That might happen this week. Taz wants a shot at the TV title. 56. And where is Jerry Sweat? 49. So we could do Taz, Sid, Sweat, and Chosen. Oh no, I need to change Chosen first. So yeah, maybe Taz, Sweat, and Sid is the main event this week for the TV title. It's two giants, not great, but we got a level 3 rivalry in there. So I will stop there, and yeah, I might be back on later. We'll see. We'll see. You go get your wings. I think regardless, that's a good decision. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this progress. I'm what did it say? 13,000 fans back, something like that. Much better than 85 or 97 or whatever it was. So, yeah, we'll see. Might be back on later. Till then, Two Check Redemption's out.